Been set. The wait is almost over for those who have been waiting to get their hands on an iPad, Apple's newest gadget. You better believe owners will be downloading all sorts of apps for the handheld computer tablet. Some of those apps are being developed right here in Houston. New at 5:30, Steve Simon joins us with a preview of some of the apps available for download. Steve?
You know I have to do this story today.
Of course.
You knew that. And in about 15 hours, you can get your hands on that iPad. Apple stores here in Houston, all over the country, will be working through the night to get ready. But once those iPads start humming, a local business expects to get very busy. The iPad is coming, and people are saying, I want it.
I absolutely want one.
But as of lunchtime, no one was spending time in line waiting for the release tomorrow morning. At Memorial City Mall, they rented crowd control poles just in case people arrive late tonight. They've already arrived in front of an Apple store in New York. All these people here and everywhere else better have pre-ordered their iPad because they are likely the only people who will get their hands on that 9.5-inch screen. And while you may be getting busy coming here tonight or tomorrow to get your iPad, it seems right after Steve Jobs started talking about the iPad,
the iPad pricing,
a local company got busy thinking about all the apps.
We started to get like a whole bunch of telephone calls.
Mohammad Anwar is president of Softway Solutions on the Southwest Side, a multimedia web design firm. You may have caught their iPhone apps like Major Warhead, 45,000 downloads. But look on their website. You see where the focus is now. They are already working on 7 iPad apps. Here's a demo for their war game, and here's one for something called Nutty News, weird stories and tidbits available to download.
We're working on another game for the iPad. It's a bird dodging game.
But you might forget the games because Anwar thinks the iPad will be a game changer when it comes to how it interacts with you and your business, because the iPad has a big enough screen to display content and share information.
I'm getting people not calling with ideas for games. I'm getting actual businesses calling and saying, you know, we have this idea to improve our business process, and we want to use the iPad to do that.
Anwar says he's gotten calls from hospitals and doctors about designing an iPad app that will help patients better understand surgical procedures, kind of like a show and tell between you and your doctor. Anwar is getting his iPad first thing in the morning. You could too, just follow the signs.
My brother's going to buy one for his wife.
And just remember, the iPads start at about $500, and there is one thing to remember. Tomorrow, it's the Wi-Fi version of the iPad that's available, which means you need to be part of a wireless network to really use it and surf the web. Next month, the 3G version is expected to be available for a monthly fee. You can use that iPad anywhere. Steve Simon, 39 News.